This is the Yorktown.
Permission to come aboard.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't do that, you got in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Flags, the quarterdeck master.
An hour and 20-minute battle, and the crew still was able to save the ship and keep it from sinking. So this gun mount here took a direct hit from one of the 6 planes that crashed into the ship. In that 80-minute battle, 32 of the crew were killed and 71 wounded out of 356 that were on board. They were able to put out all the fires and pump out the flooding and save the ship. And
There was 300.
got back to the States and repaired it, and then the ship was in
people on this
service
ship?
for another 31 years after that. A year prior to this battle, the ship was at Normandy for D-Day. So this is one of 7 ships left that was at Normandy.
Oh wow.
And there were almost 5,000 ships there.
What's the Laffey name called?
It's named after Bartlett Laffey. He was a seaman in the Union Navy during the Civil War, and he won the Medal of Honor. And then they had another Laffey before this one, and it was only in service 8 months, and it was sunk in Guadalcanal. And then they built this one and named it Laffey also. And this one was at Normandy, and then it was at Iwo Jima, Okinawa.
Oh wow.
Went
This thing's been
twice to
around.
Korea for the Korea War, and was in service till 1975 when they decommissioned it. And they nicknamed this a ship that would not die. This was built in Bath, Maine, is where it was at.
Oh, really?
When they came back from this battle in Okinawa,
That's where my ship was built.
they opened
Oh, yeah.
Bath Iron Works.
to come see all the damage to the ship. In 5 days, 65,000 people came on the ship
Wow.
to see
That would be
what happened.
to see.
Right.
What approach do you suggest here?
The easiest way, when you go right in this first doorway here, if you want to go through the engine room, you can go down the ladder and it goes into a compartment where some of the crew sleeps, and then the emergency generator room, and then the after engine room comes back out on the main deck here. And then you can also go straight across and all the way forward up to the bow of the ship. And there's a little theater in there with a film about this battle at Okinawa from the History Channel. And then if you want to go to the upper deck on the other side over here, there's steps that go up, and there's a hangar up here with a drone helicopter in the hangar, and that wasn't put on here until the 1960s. But that's the first drones that the Navy had.
Drones in the 60s.
Yeah.
Go up to the bridge, up the long ladder up to the bridge. Inside on the right, there's a door. If you go in there, there's a 6-minute program in the Combat Information Center.
Excellent. We'll be back.
That's
Thanks.
it.
You said there was a crew of 350 people on this boat.
Right. Normally,
Good
originally
Lord.
it was 336, but during that battle it was 356 on board.
Wow, that seems like. I mean, I know it's big, but it seems like a lot of people. Yeah.
Just for the guns, torpedoes, and depth charge and everything, took over 100 men just for that.
Oh, no kidding.
And then you had all your engineering and all the rest of the cooks and the supply, and then all the plumbers, welders,
Sure.
all the different stuff.
There's 200 people on the ship I was on.
Yeah. How? When did it stop being used?
They took it out of service in March in 1975.
1975.
In the early 70s, it was over in the Mediterranean, tracking Russian submarines over in the Med. At the end of
Man,
it.
the things this thing is done is crazy.
When it was in Korea, it fired over 1,000 rounds in 6 hours at Wonsoon Harbor.
Freaking crazy, man.
These guns here, it amazes me. They could fire up to 22 times a minute out of each barrel, and it all had to be hand loaded inside. So as fast as they can fire it, and they can fire this about 12.5 miles away accurately.
This ship have was it diesel powered or boiler and steam turbine?
Right,
steam turbine?
it has boilers and then it runs on steam.
Steam turbine?
Right. And it has 2 engine rooms, forward and aft engine rooms. They can run on one or the other or both of them together.
Awesome. You ready to rock and roll? Thank you very much.
This thing could actually get up to about 39 miles an hour.
No
about
kidding.
34.5 knots.
God, you just don't think of that was available back then.
Right.
But I mean, over here, and you talk about the drone in 1960, that just seems like unheard of.
Yeah.
But
during the war, this actually had 10 torpedo tubes on board here. It had depth charge racks back here, and then there's still 1 depth charge on this side over here, but it had 3 on each side.
what's a depth charge? I don't even.
That's what they shoot and sinks down and it blows up and destroys submarines.
Oh, okay.
The main job of this ship is hunting submarines and keeping the submarines away from our carriers and our larger ships. So they're constantly always hunting submarines,
right?
But also any incoming aircraft, and also this ship took out 2 German bunkers at Normandy for Navy gunfire support.
God, that's
crazy.
I was
at a FFG, I think was a more modern day version of this ship, because that where anti-air, anti-submarine warfare.
Yeah, I was on one DDG, which was a guided missile destroyer, and I was on one FF also.
Awesome.
We had a lot smaller crew than what this had.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. We're going to go check it out.
Yeah.
Please wait.
Right in here. Like I say, if you want to go down the engine room, you can go down the ladder there.
Okay.
And also you can go all the way up to the wardroom, and then if you come out of the wardroom, you can go up to the bow up there too.
Oh, awesome. I definitely want to do that.
2 more gun mounts like this.
Okay.
The one that's up above, you can walk in a door like this and go and see ammunition underneath.
Oh, no
the gun
kidding.
mount, right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I definitely want to do that. Thank you very much. All right.
Did I get any mail, buddy?
Oh, yeah?
That's ship's post office there.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Post office.
He's a good friend to have on board.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the ship store is over there in the barber shop.
Oh, no kidding. That's awesome. All right, let's go check it out. Is it better to go down backwards?
If you want, it's easier if you turn around, but kind of watch your head when you get about halfway down, because that little handle is sticking out. But it's actually easier to go down backwards than it is to go down forward.
Thank you.
There would have been 45 men live in that compartment down there.
45 guys?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, dude. That's where they slept.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Tracks out here.
Shots fired.
Submersible tube type, 2-stage.
Dude, you couldn't really be too big of a dude walking around in here.
Went inside the tubes. Steam went inside the tubes on the heat exchanger with the salt water outside.
You are now in the aft diesel generator space. Proceed to the generator control panel and turn the knob below the flashing red light to test the generator.
Get it?
Oh, really? What's going to happen right now? I don't know. Is it just a sound effect or? Oh, okay.
Test complete. Please proceed to the number 2 engine room.
Wait.
Holy mother.
Welcome to the after engine room. If you want to operate the engines, listen carefully and I'll show you what to do. Right now you're standing at the gauge board. This provides power to the turbines that spin the ship's propeller. The throttle for the number 2 engine is the large black wheel on the far left. It controls steam into the turbine to make the propeller spin. The large round gauge with the yellow numbers shows how fast the shaft is turning. It has to match the numbers in that black box below it. At present, it's set at 135 RPMs, which is about 15 knots. The engine order gauge indicates the ship is moving ahead standard. The skipper will soon want to increase speed. When an order is given, the bell will ring and the numbers will change in that box. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Oh, bell
We
ringing.
just received an order to increase speed ahead full. Look at the black box. It says we need to increase propeller speed to 206. I will secure the low pressure system. You slowly turn the large black valve to the left until you see the arrow point to 206. We are now running off the high pressure turbine. Okay, nice job. We're about to rejoin the task room. Be prepared to adjust speed again.
Bridge to engine room. Speed change has been ordered. Confirmed by turning the black wheel to the left.
Good job.
Good
Looks
job.
like you've got the hang of it. Collision alarm, quick! Turn the large black wheel to the right and turn the red wheel to the left. We've got to go astern full or we'll hit something.
Collision averted. Bravo Zulu engine room.
From the captain. Nice work. You make a good snipe.
Good job.
You doing it?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Something. I don't see like another. I was wondering if this was another like situation. I guess not.
Circuit breaker. Sinker skull.
What's that?
Anytime you tie on the electricity, like
Kilowatts.
if you're bringing on another generator, or if you're connected to shore power, the phases of the electricity got to match. You know, it's got to be in sync before you close the breaker, otherwise it fucking destroys shit.
Gotcha. Oh shit.
Should be something like ship shore power somewhere around here.
I feel like there's.
And they sure did have nice TVs back in the early 1900s.
It was, thank you, thank you.
how lucky you were not to get a crash.
AC.
I think there were several factors involved in survival. I always point to the
That's a good time.
competency of our commanding officer and the way he maneuvered the ship.
Firefighting foam.
Oops, excuse me.
Repair locker. Keep all your
Damn, that's a bitch.
repair and yeah, go down there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is why all Navy guys are short.
That's what I was thinking, man. I'm like, this isn't built for me, man.
Every Navy guy I know is like not even near 6 foot.
Yeah.
I've never met a Navy guy that's under that
Yeah, this is.
or over that.
That's not true. Sick bay.
What is down here? This is a freaking hatch to go somewhere. With the
Down below.
with the quickness. What's in here? Oh, this is medicine.
Sick bay.
Oh yeah, that turns into a yeah, freaking table.
Laundry. Steam press. Yeah, that's really just an escape hatch. Oh shit! Game on.
Food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this little room fed
I know.
350 people. Hey, look, McDonald's hamburgers from the 60s.
Still look the same today.
Yeah.
Not much larger than a home kitchen. This galley served 350 people 4 times a day.
I don't think they had 7-Eleven back then, but. Chief's mess or officer's mess?
Oh yeah, look, you can go down there too.
Oh yeah, what's down there?
What to find out? Very carefully. Am I gonna hit my head? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Obviously, this stuff had to be brought down in pieces and built.
True mess.
Oh, look at that. More sleeping quarters.
Yeah. Urban. Oh.
Oh, is there other stuff up there?
Oh, look at this. Sure, it didn't have glass on it back then, but it shows the reel where the rounds are coming up from the magazine on some sort of chain system.
Oh, no kidding.
Taking it up to the gun. And it probably went fast as hell.
Look how long it takes to tour this ship. Look at that. That other ship is fucking 9 times the size.
sinus is what it causes.
Going upstairs of the ship. I did not know we could do this.
I was gonna say this is the exact same torpedo launches we had on my ship.
Oh yeah, we can go up again.
Combat Information Center, must be. Oh yeah. CSE.
Oh, there's more.
Oh yeah. Go check this out. Well, the drone's back here somewhere.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
a controller for the set.
A little different these days. 1960 drone controller. I'd say technology's come a long way since then. 300 horsepower.
Speed 0 to 80 knots.
Look at this thing.
Fucking controller.
I know. The controller's crazy. Freaking compass. That's funny. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to go in the door to the right and then circle around. But
Oh, the radio room. Check it out. You doing Petty Officer Walker?
got their coffee right there, man.
Comms officer.
How little all these doors are. I had a hard time.
Radar room.
Do we go down? I don't think so.
No, we don't. Yeah, we don't want to go down.
Let me go out.
What's this? Chart room. Quartermaster. Oh, this is Captain's Suite. In port. You must have one up next to
Oh man, he was balling. Yeah. Yeah, he's on TV too. I had it made.
Jam. Back to this other.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Look at this. They'd write on this with a marker or whatever. Or Wheeler's.
Probably phone's not there. Sound powered telephone works after your voice. You dial this to whichever room you want to talk to. Pick it up, push the button, just talk.
Oh yeah.
It's like oh, you send a message, little tube. Bloop.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. These old ships didn't have a steering wheel. It was all done half steering or something. I don't know. Get on button there, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see like this. Button right there.
Yeah. Send a message.
While nations divided between East and West, communist and capitalist, the front lines of the Cold War gradually shifted from driving
Either way, so you're not
to the
filming my
depths
back.
of
He's telling you to do something.
Yeah, so you go that way.
Oh. Combat.
the year is 1970.
Whoa, dude. This is awesome. This is cool.
Entering the Combat Information Center. Please carefully make your way in and find a place where you can easily give your attention to the lieutenant standing in front. We invite you to sit in the seats at the radar screens or find a comfortable place to stand. Your 6-minute Cold War CIC experience will begin right away, and your attention throughout this experience is appreciated.
They said to get a seat.
You will be instructed when it is time to exit.
Lieutenant Waters, report to the bridge.
Welcome to the Combat Information Center, the nerve center of the ship and where all the action is. I'm Lieutenant Miller, and today we are monitoring activity out here in the Mediterranean. And with the Cold War, there's plenty of activity, particularly with the Russians. At present, we're tracking a Russian Tu-95 reconnaissance aircraft, also known as Bear, on our air search radar behind me. His coordinates are then manually tracked on the main plot board here. Soviet reconnaissance aircraft have been buzzing the fleet for days, and it looks like any minute that Bear will be flying right over us. Over the last several years, the Soviets' presence here has steadily grown. There he goes. Yeah, they love to photograph us and complicate our lives at the same time. Now where you entered is the SP4 radar tech, and he keeps track of the surface ships around us. Until a contact is identified, it's designated a skunk, and there are a lot of skunks out there, both warships and merchant ships. The techs on the SPAA radars directly in front of me track and monitor both air and surface activity, while those two plotting tables there track our position along with the other vessels around us. Okay, those are ours. A pair of F-4 Phantoms from the Saratoga. They're on their way to escort that Russian Bear out of the area. Currently, we're in Battle Condition 3 ASW. That's anti-submarine warfare. And we're in a search pattern investigating a possible sub-contact made by one of our sonar buoys. If there's anything down there, our sonar techs over there will find it.
Sonar contact. Bearing 036.
That's the end of that. I'm running out of battery.
11,000 yards.